switched off completely. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's. You let her back into the fight that round.
Oh, we got you. Never mind. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh, what are you doing? You switched off completely. Okay, focus. Look, big breath. Big, deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself.
Let's do it. She got me. She fucking got me. Beautiful. I hate this fucking game for that shit, bro, yo. The flash knock shouldn't be like that. Come on, bro. He wasn't fucking hitting my face like that, bro. He wasn't. Look at the fucking numbers. I'm like, bro, I threw 100. I landed 107 fucking body shots on this bitch, bro. 107 body shots to try to kill her stamina. She still had 45. She still had more stamina than me. Still had it. Nothing else I can do. She landed 175 punches to my 230. Bullshit, bro. I gotta go against Use your reach very well. The fucking punches shouldn't have been fucking landing though, bro. I'm like, I get it, it's a red connection, so maybe I'm not saying that he's closer to me than he is. But that reach advantage that he had over me, it didn't even matter as far as speed. It's like I'm pressing the whole fucking fight. It's only a 2-inch reach advantage. It's not
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for them to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day. what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth, cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs, cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's just how I cook. My old team fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
I'm not really upset about today, cause like, what is it? One dude, that was an earned one. They fucking gassed me out mad fucking fast. Mind you, that nigga was throwing mad fucking punches. The Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and I be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me till I'm night, night, it's my time and a bright light. I'm a man, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road.
Fuck. Flat 4. Fury vs. Fury. Like, we don't trip off of these matches because, I mean, Fury vs. Fury, it is what it is. Who was that?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is Tyson Fury, a massive man both in height and reach, 206 centimeters tall and 216 centimeters with the reach. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall. Here we have Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the big heavyweight undefeated in his campaign with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is the young, undefeated heavyweight hopeful known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy,
All right.
so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab, but does not score. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These two were made for each other. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
There's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Oh, he took that jab well. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That right jab just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get...
Let's get it started in round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't quite connect. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab won't score. No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the... Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Just misses with that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. Jab does not score.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
The straight right just misses. Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's up a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A perfect counter shot. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. All three judges here are going to give that round. There's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Nice punch. Good punch. And counter punching. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab.
And it's been annoying as shit. It's been annoying as shit.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Before you get through it.
He did catch it! He caught it clean! Clean as a... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
So much firepower here. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided three. And they're back at it again here in round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He misses with that straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab misses. That counter shot lands. And just got countered. The jab can't find a home. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.
Happy as hell that we got it. Yeah, 269 punches wounded to 170. Yeah, my God. That's the only thing. When you have a fighter that doesn't have bulldozer, like you have to watch that shit because it really does put an impact on your stamina. 32 points. We not gonna make it, yo. We not gonna make it back to gold 3. We not gonna make it back to gold 3.
All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, what ping we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Typical fling, right up fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I push together. So ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no Paulie for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Mummy have a kid on his heels. In the ring is gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Maybe we'll test that out because I think that might kind of run into the same shit like Cruz Return. compared to Clarissa. Look at this shit, y'all. Like, it's wild work. Unless I go back to Alicia Napoleon. And the only reason I was running Alicia Napoleon was for one reason. A lot of people don't run the lowest fighters in weight classes. So when you bring out a fighter like this, it literally just becomes it's like
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back, front line with my back. Up against the wall, if I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on, I'm wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the wall. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in the fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot,
She
no
just
way.
wasn't fast enough to get out of Dodge, so we got a plat 4. We got a plat fucking 4. Teofimo Lopez, y'all. That's one thing about me. Like, if I take an L, for me,
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time. Nicknamed the Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying 2-division champion of the world known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
By the time I figured it out, I started walking already. It was bad. I was already walking by the time I figured out how to fucking break the whole fight down.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is a high-octane battle. Looking to land the hook. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. That uppercut doesn't get through.
That's the whole shit. That's what I'm
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yep, do it again.
Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round.
This might be bad.
Here's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, we're entering. There's the bell to start round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That jab doesn't find a home. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. There's the bell for round four. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. And he did catch question. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. This fight has a real good flow to it. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Swing and a miss with that jab. Throws the jab but does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but say la vie.
Yeah, bro. That shit was downloaded that easy, bro. I'm like, yo, all right, he's throwing it. Cool. Say less. He's reacting to this. Bomb. He's throwing it this way. He's throwing power punches. He's reacting. He's mad. Say less. I got him. It's a wrap. No, like, come on. Son, like, that's it. He's done. Yeah, man. Nah. 307 to 260, 307, and we just gave him his 262nd goal. Now, yo, we -2 now, baby. Let's go. We -2. I need that. All right, so we got the win. He had more stamina than me. He was even at 88% health. That's fucked up. His counter punches, he had 25. Yo, son had 25 fucking punches. We had 25 counter punches to my 16. What the fuck? Hey, yo, alright, so 174 to 154. So we made 10 more punches, 6% more efficient, 6% higher efficient. Body shots. He landed 78. I landed 75, but I landed at a high percent. So yeah, he was slowly gassing himself out, and I think that's what he saw along the way. After that drop, he was gonna have to fucking fight back from -3. He was down -2, so I mean shit. The -3 going into the 5th round, I mean shit, you ain't got no choice but to take the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. You have no choice. That knockdown saved me. Because the only other thing that would have worked in my favor is if I could outbox him and outpace him for the rest of the fight.